Hi, my name is Dan Henry.
Hi, my name is Amnata Henry.
And Bella Vista has supported us as missionaries in Sierra Leone for 4.5 years now. We've worked in a neighborhood called Krube, which is a community in a slum.
Krube is in the center of Freetown. It's a slum area, and it's one of the poorest places in Freetown.
I went down into Krube and I was just overwhelmed by what I saw. The sewage water that had come rinsing over the gutters themselves, then going right into the houses. It was not water, it was just feces and dirt swimming everywhere.
How people survive in Krube, we really don't know. They live in rags, they live with huge families in small tin shacks.
The sewage isn't great at all. A lot of kids just wade out into that river, do whatever they want to do in there, and through that runs a lot of trash. There's dead animals in there. One time I saw one of the girls who we work with, she was wading in the water with the dead dog and then just pushing it along with a stick. Kids wading through this, swimming in it, playing in it, and here's all the trash, dead animals, human waste, all in this water that they're playing in.
There's no sense of safety, there's no place to rest, the houses are overcrowded, there's no place to sleep. People are often like sleepwalking in the middle of the day because they're constantly in survival mode, having to just face the situation at the here and now.
In our last year and a half of ministry, we started to realize some of the systematic abuse that was happening in our neighborhood. We found out that a lot of girls were being touched inappropriately around the age of 3, and then around the age of 13 they were being violated in other ways, and it was largely just an unspoken accepted thing, and so we started seeking to address it, and so now we're looking for funds so that we can do training about human trafficking and the 2012 Sexual Offense Act, and how that's there to protect young girls from this kind of abuse.
One for tell una all, but thank you for una help for make this work go before.
All right, we want to thank you all very much for all that you've done to help our ministry progress.
Hi, I'm Dan Rudman.
And I'm Tina.
1987, we entered into full-time Christian ministry, and then we ended up here in 1995 here in Kansas, where we serve with Ambassadors for Christ International. Specifically then, when we came to Kansas, our ministry here was really, you could sum it up historically by answering the question that we were after, and it was, what would it look like for an evangelist to live in a local community and have an influence? So we moved here. The demographics in this area were highly unchurched area, Midwestern, kind of our kind of folk, and so we planted ourselves here in 1995. So we do a lot of ministry in the community as far as I'm in the jails every week. I do apologetic evangelistic ministry on the campuses. I speak to campus groups. I train pastors. And then in addition to that, which is similar to most of the Ambassador for Christ men, is I have some itinerant, which means kind of traveling ministry where I go other places and preach and teach and those sorts of things. But it's all centered, the big thing here is it's all centered out of our home here locally, so we have a very local presence here. Here's the project, okay? I contacted Laura last fall and said, we've been in this home since we moved here. We had an incredible blessing to be able to buy this land, really affordable, and build this home for just pennies on the dollar almost. But after 20 years, there's things that are wearing out, and we were going to raise, I guess you would say, a capital amount of money to do some fix-up things. So I suppose we could point to be real cool on the producing, but you can see my roof. The shingles are curled, it leaks, and we've had problems with it, and we needed to raise money to put a new roof on our house. So Laura had this great idea. We thought it was wonderful that you guys could help us put on a new roof by sending some of your guys, maybe some of the gals down here and do some work and hang out with us, and we could have just a grand old time, not quite of a barn raising, but certainly a roof raising.
Raise the roof.
Raising. So blessings to you. We'll see you in mid-October for the missions conference, and we look forward to all of this. I hope this works.
Bye.
God bless you.